Hey you guys, namaste. So today, September 18th, we've just entered the Karmic Eclipse corridor with the lunar eclipse that just happened today. And interesting enough that this eclipse corridor that is starting today, right, September 18th, and it's gonna last till October 2nd. And it's going to be closing up with the solar eclipse. And so interesting enough that this eclipse corridor is completely aligned with the sacred Vedic festival of Pitru Paksha, or sacred time of remembering their ancestors. So here are some important recommendations of how to handle this time, which things is good to do, what not to do. So this is a good list of reminders for all of us. So number one, this time is governed by Shani, Saturn, and Saturn is retrograde right now. So it's very important that we pay off our debts, okay? Because Shani, especially in retrograde form, he will make sure that we pay off our debts. Either it's physical debts or karmic debts, we need to make sure we pay them off, or Shani, he will force us to do it, okay? So if you owe someone something, just pay it off. If you did something, you feel like there's some kind of karmic imbalance, or you're doing something unfair towards someone or something like that, please pray about it, or find a way to balance it out, on a spiritual level. Second, finish unfinished businesses. If there's something that you needed to do but you didn't do for a long time, this is the time to finish it up. And trust me, you will have inspiration, you will have energy for it this time. This is how eclipse work. You will have energy and power to do it. Universe will help you. Okay, next one, very important, take care of your health. Saturn is very connected with our health. Saturn likes us to be disciplined, to be very, to be very balanced about how we live, right? So this is the time when we really have to invest into our health, take care of ourselves, eat well, rest well. It's good time to do some kind of maybe go for a retreat, do some kind of detox our body and mind, and also detox and cleanse our space. Very important. Next one, save money, don't waste money, invest. Next one, rest. Saturn likes us to work hard, right? But at the same time, he doesn't like us to overwork, right? Because workaholism is another form of addiction. So please make sure you have enough rest this time. And once again, eat well, and avoid, during these 2 weeks especially, avoid alcohol or any kind of drugs, or any kind of toxic environment or toxic or dangerous activities, right? Any kind of forms of dangerous activities, negative places, rituals, whatever it is, because it might backfire on us very quickly and very intensely, and it might affect our future in a negative way. So be careful. Another one, observe your emotions and keep them under control. I mean, of course, it's difficult to control emotions. Emotions are coming up from our subconsciousness, but we need to observe them and to keep them cool. Meditate and just to keep them cool, because this is time, due to the planetary combinations and the little dramatic effect of everything what's going on. There's lots of karmic resolutions that want to happen around this time. So please observe your emotions and Keep them cool, because there will be situations that they might trigger you towards conflict. Okay, and this time that we're going through, our emotions, the next one, our thoughts, our words, and our actions, right? They have extra power, and so we can easily create imprints on our future karma. So observe your emotions, keep them cool, but we need to control our words, our thoughts, and our actions, remembering that we're creating imprints on our future karma. And since this time is so interconnected with the past and ancestral lineages, it can even affect past. Okay, so keep it all cool and positive. And then the ancestors. So now we're going through Pitru Paksha. So this is powerful time for connecting with our ancestors. But it's not only connecting with our ancestors and giving thanks and praying for them and asking for their support, which is extremely important, but it's also very, very powerful time for improving our ancestral karmas and dissolving negative ancestral programs. Okay, this is the most potential time for this kind of cleansing and healing right now. Later on, I'll share some more tips about how to work with our ancestors and what we can do around this period, or this 2-week period. But just really let it sink into you. This is the most powerful time when we can dissolve negative karmas that we inherited from our ancestors. Okay, so take this opportunity. And if someone needs help or guidance about that, to understand what kind of karmas we need to resolve, why we have blockages in the specific areas of our lives, okay, because this is all interconnected. If there's any negative programs that we inherited, so they're in our DNA, they're in our consciousness, in our subconsciousness, they will be creating blocks in the specific areas of our lives. So if you have problems with that, if you want to understand what's going on, or if you want to understand what to work on around this period, please reach out. Just send me an email and we can arrange a session and check what needs to be worked on, how we need to do it, and so on and so far. Okay, and the last but not the least, if not the most important of all the reminders, guys, pray, meditate, chant, sing, do whatever spiritual practices you need to do to keep yourself balanced, keep yourself in good state, keep yourself connected with divine powers. This can be very positive, but it can be very triggering, challenging time of transition between the eclipses. So please take this opportunity to improve your karma and to allow for your soul to evolve. So, take your time and do your daily spiritual practices, and you will receive beautiful results in your life. That's it. Thank you, guys, and have a beautiful transition. Namaste and Om Namah Shivaya.